The Jordan 4 Bred Reimagined, the most talked about shoe in YouTube history. Well, it may not be that popular, but it seems like that's the only shoe that anyone even cares about right now. So let's talk about updated shock drop information and potential time it'll drop during the day. Now, I know I mentioned in one of my previous videos that it could have happened as early as January 15th. That obviously didn't happen, and it didn't happen the week after either, so the time is finally here. Now, before I talk about potential times, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It does help me a lot. And that time being, at the earliest, would be Thursday, February 1st, 16 days prior to the official release date, which is on February 17th. Now, keep in mind, this is the earliest that it could happen, and what I'm about to show you may have you second guessing what everybody is saying about when the shock drop's gonna be. Now, we're gonna go over some of the most popular shock drops that happened in 2023. I'm gonna give you the exact dates and the drop time and how many days apart. Thankfully, Kicked has texted me for every single shock drop over the last year, so this was really easy to track and add the dates up. Starting off, the Jordan 1 Satin Bred shock drop was October 4th at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The release date was October 18th, leaving us 14 days in between the shock drop and the actual drop itself. The Jordan 3 Reimagined shock drop February 23rd at 11:23 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The drop date for these was March 11th. This shock drop was exactly 16 days prior. The Jordan 1 UNC Toe, the shock drop was July 6th at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and the actual release date was July 22nd, leaving this 16 days in between. So there's another one that is 16 days apart. The Kobe Reverse Gritches shock dropped on November 28th at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The release date was December 15th, leaving you 17 days in between the shock drop and the actual release. The Jordan 1 Spider-Verses shock drop May 2nd, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Drop day May 20th, 18 days. So as you can see, the only two dates that actually lined up with that 16-day difference was the Jordan 3 Reimagined and the Jordan 1 UNC Toes. So this drop time could be at any time and any day, but don't worry, as you saw, Kicked will text you for when it actually is and the exact hour it's gonna happen. And if you want on that SMS text list so you don't miss out on any of these drops, there's gonna be a link down below to get on it. The reason for me showing you all these dates is not to confuse you and throw a bunch of dates into your head. I just want to show you that this drop can happen at any time. It's all within sneakers' hands, and we're sitting back, we're relaxing, we're watching. But you don't have to worry about it. Like I said, I'll be here. I'll be live when it's actually happening. We're gonna send you a text message. I'm gonna make a video, so we got you covered. Just know it could be at a random date and time. Will it be at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time? I don't know. Will it be at 2 p.m. EST? I don't know. They give us a special drop time, and like I said, it's all up to sneakers. This is their game. Now, this is what you need to do before the Jordan 4 Breds actually drop on February 17th, and that is build your accounts. There's so many people that are sitting back and relying on sneakers, and they're gonna be very upset come the shock drop time, the exclusive access time, sneakers pass, and the official release, because there's gonna be so many people on sneakers. That's gonna be one of the hardest ways to grab them. Let me show you one of the best ways to increase your chances to hit these for retail. JD Sports and Finish Line. I talk about them nonstop because I get access all the time. I get exclusive access to basically every shoe I want, whether it be in store or shipped to me, and the reason behind this is because I've built up accounts. I've spent a ton of money with them. I go back and back and back, and they're gonna have exclusive access for these Jordan 4 Breds, like I mentioned in my previous video. Now, thankfully for us, to give us a little boost in points, they're dropping the Jordan 3 Crafts. This is a $210 shoe, and you're getting 10 points per dollar spent. If you're on A-list, you're getting 15 points. That'll really boost up that status points, and that may get you to that point where you're at A-list. To get to A-list, you have to have 5,000 or more status points, and I recommend you all get on that A-list before this Jordan 4 Bred Reimagined drop. Don't forget, JD Sports and Finish Line will be doing exclusive access for these Jordan 3 Crafts, but it's going to cost you status points, and I don't recommend you do that. The dates for this exclusive access will be January 31st at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for in-store, and February 1st at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for ship to me. Like I said, I don't think it's worth the status points. Save them up and get them ready. Just buy them on drop day. They shouldn't be hard to grab. So get prepared. We all are hitting the Jordan 4 Bred Reimagined for retail. Enter every raffle in-store, online, everything you can do. Show up to every single drop and actually put effort into it, and you're gonna hit a pair of these. Let me know down below how many pairs of these are you actually gonna pick up. And if you want to join Kicked, go ahead and comment Kicked down below. I'll tell you more about what Kicked has to offer and how we can help you with every single drop in 2024. There's gonna be links provided down below as well. I'll see you guys in the next one, and good luck on this drop.